Hey guys, that might get me back here from that video, guys. It's actually a series I did on my second channel last year, and it's called Film Study, but with different attributes. So let's go ahead and get right into it, guys. Starting off right away in this series, what we do is we look at different attributes, we break them down, we take them in games, see how they play, break down the plays, all that kind of good stuff. So I am playing this on next gen. Now, next gen and current gen this year are a lot more similar than last year. This year, current gen and next gen are, I'd say, like 50-40. Current gen is still a little bit faster than next gen, but that's beside the point. It's very, very similar, and a lot of attributes work on both. I've tested them on both. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at what attribute we're looking at today. It's actually Acrobat. Now, Acrobat is only 2 ability points, and it does go ahead and give you diving, swats, and interceptions. Now, according to this, again, you can run this on all your guys, because if you look at this, you have what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and you have a total of 14. So you can literally run this on 7 different players and be absolutely fine. Now in this video, we have it on Ed Reed, Marcus Peters, Stephon Gilmore, Patrick Surtain, and then I also have Marlon Humphreys here as our test guy, obviously, to see, you know, how he's playing. He does have short route, I think, what was it, different ones? Short route and deep route. Man KO. So he does have that. He's a superstar KO card, so he has both of those for his card for today. So he is kind of more of the, you know, a controlled experiment. He has everything. So how does he play versus all these other guys just having Acrobat? Should you go ahead and get these other two man KOs that do actually cost a bit of coinage, a bit of training? Now right now I am running all man-to-man corners, so it's even better for this video. But deep route KO does cost 2 ability points, while short route KO costs 1 ability point. So together, if you get all 3, it is going to cost you around 6 ability points, actually 5 ability points to get all 3. So guys, go and get right into the film study and see how good this actually is. 1 second, guys. All right, so taking a look at our first play here, just starting off right away, I'm actually not in quarters. So I was trying to run quarters as much as humanly possible to get all my cornerbacks on the field, but people suck at playing online. And if you run quarters, you're automatically going to run the ball on you every single time. It's the smartest thing to do against quarters, but I just hate it because I'm trying to test this in this video. But starting off right away, we do not have every single cornerback on the field, but finally I got this guy to pass the ball, and let's go ahead and see how this actually locks up. So starting off right away, we have right here, I think this is Gilmore, I think this is Peters, this is Surtain right here. So off their breaks, and I do not believe any of these guys have actually route tech, so he does go ahead and complete the ball here to Risky, and this is of course on a linebacker, CJ Mosley, who doesn't have this. So we're not really focusing on the play and how the play ends. We're more focused on exactly how people cover correctly. So right here on Lance Allworth, it looks like we got Peters absolutely draped all over him. So Tane is absolutely draped all over this man right here too. And then on this play, on the deeper pass, it looks like Gilmore might, honestly, if the pass wasn't thrown here, Gilmore might have gotten beaten on the play. Like, you guys see the separation starting to happen with Odell Beckham there. Could definitely have gotten beaten on the play. Not Odell Beckham. I don't actually, is that Odell? I'm not sure who that is. But like I said, he could have gotten beaten on the play. But overall, for the first play of the game, lockdown. This obviously is CJ Mosley. Nothing we can do there. But Gilmore, for the most part, locked that guy down right there. Let's go on and get to the next play. All right, so getting in the next play here, guys, I tried to come out in quarters. He ran the ball every single time. So I kind of had to switch it up and run more of nickel here. But starting off right away, this actually made a run play by his quarterback. He's just going to take off running against me here. But let's go ahead and see still how this actually looks on this play. So he hikes the ball, starting off right away. Let's stop it right there. Surtain absolutely blanketed. Okay, right here, we got Gilmore. Obviously, got Chancellor in the background, but we got Gilmore. Again, it looks like he is getting beat off the point of attack there. It's not too bad, but it's definitely getting beat. Ed Reed, who also has it right here against the running back, playing very good contain. And even a linebacker, CJ Mosley, that's actually playing really good here. Now, over here is the issue. I'm not sure. I can't see who that is. Who is that? That might be Surtain. Is that... Wait, no. Wait, so that's actually Banks out there against the tight end. That's actually Surtain getting destroyed. Is that Sertain? Okay, so no. Sertain's right here. Sertain's locking that guy up across the middle. This is actually not really this guy's fault. So if you go ahead and watch his playback, right? He got bumped. He got bumped off his guy. Yeah, right here. He gets bumped going across the middle against 81. So not really too much his fault there. Actually, no, he doesn't. No, he just gets destroyed. I think that's Marcus Peters. I want to say that's Marcus Peters on the play. So definitely so far, just the first couple plays, right? When I'm getting to the deep dive here, it looks like for the most part, obviously these guys have really good man coverage or man covered cornerbacks. Are they able to keep up with the players, do better? So far, it looks like they're actually doing pretty dang good. So far. We got to keep going, though. All right, so our next play we have here is, again, like I said before, it's going to be, especially in nickel in this part of the field, quarters was absolutely just get destroyed. So once he hikes the ball here, and we're going to be looking at quarters later in this video, guys. I promise on that one. We're going to be starting off right away on this video, right? So we got Sertain over top, absolutely blanketing what's called Lance Allworth, right? Over here, we got Gilmore absolutely blanketed. Right here, this is actually a linebacker, and it looks like right here, it's going to be Marcus Peters on a one-on-one coverage with this wide receiver right here. And I don't know. I mean, he's playing off a little bit, but he's still playing good. And then obviously we have Peters, we have Gilmore over here blanketed. This obviously ends up being a tight end catch. And again, you can't really do anything about that. I do have linebackers out here because, again, this is how nickel works. So overall, I will say so far, not looking bad. Let's get to the next play. All right, so our next play here is actually going to be a play action pass. So we stop it right there. We can see right away Humphreys got absolutely demolished. Now, keep in mind, Humphreys has man KO deep, man KO short, and Acrobat. He's our text guy, right? He's our guy to see how it actually works. Sertain got absolutely destroyed. I don't even know. This play was all around just broken. So Sertain, who was he supposed to cover? So Sertain was supposed to cover 13 right here. Humphreys on the play, not Humphreys, Gilmore got destroyed. Right here, I mean, Humphreys got absolutely mollywopped on the play. And then actually on the outside here, it looks like Peters is actually perfect. I mean, he is absolutely just neck and neck with this guy out here. You know, if I let this play out, I mean, Peters just got absolutely destroyed. But even Sertain, he somewhat does go ahead and catch up with his guy. He gets bumped a little bit, allowing his guy to get wide open. I mean, Humphreys is absolutely getting mollywopped. But overall, it does end up being a quarterback run, which it could have been a touchdown. It really could have been a touchdown. So interesting, the play here ends up being Peters doing the best, Gilmore doing good, and then obviously we have Humphreys getting destroyed and Sertain just out of position. So I don't know, overall kind of interest. Gets on to the next play. All right, so next play we have here, 4th and inches. So we're going to let this play out. He's trying to throw a quick pass here to the left-hand side. That's what he is trying to go for. So we're going to go ahead and stop it right here. So this is when he tries to throw the pass. First off, Lance Allworth is being absolutely destroyed right here by Peters. So far this gameplay, Peters been playing absolutely out of his mind. All right, so Sertain is covering the tight end, it looks like, blanketed. Humphreys actually doing a pretty dang good job off the gat here against his receiver. And then the guy who is deeper. Oh my God. Gilmore. All right, so Gilmore got absolutely destroyed on the play. I mean, that's like, this guy, I feel bad now because it's 4th and inches. This guy had, look at 13. He is booty butthole naked. Like, oh my God. Okay, so what happened to Gilmore? Gilmore just, okay, he's going against 13 here. He bumps him off and then he gets caught up with a tight end. Yeah, he gets caught up with the tight end after he gets bumped off, hit the play. And that's a wide open touchdown. Gilmore messing up big time. I'll say so far, like I said, Peters, not one time did he mess up this video. Humphreys messed up and big time. And obviously now him. Sertain's been pretty solid too. Let's get on to the next play though. All right, so the next play we have here, guys, is 41 seconds ago. For halftime, he has to score something, because I'm actually throwing like one play tutties against him every single play. Let's stop it right there. Okay, so Humphreys against 81, locked down. Awesome. Right here down the field, Ed Reed, locked down. Right here, I think this is Gilmore or Surtain on the outside here. That looks like that's locked down. Let's go ahead and see. This is actually Surtain right here. That's locked down against 13. That's locked down Peters. And it looks like Gilmore's over here. No, Humphrey's over here. I think Gilmore's underneath, I want to say. And then he ends up throwing the pass up. It ends up being picked off just like that. Great play. Let me make sure. So, actually, somebody's not on the field. So, Surtain's on the field. I don't think Gilmore's on the field. Is it Gilmore not on the field, or is it not Peters? It might not be Peters. Wait, who's 24? Oh, that's Peters. All right, so Peters on the field. Gilmore's not on the field here. So after Gilmore got destroyed that last play, it looks like he's not on the field. Peters absolutely locking down his guy. Looking at this concept, Ban Surtain locked down, Peters locked down right here. We also got, obviously, Humphreys is locking down 81 here. No big deal. And then linebacker underneath. Perfect coverage. That's what you want to see. Again, like I said, let's go on to the next play. All right, so getting on to the next play here. It's against another opponent. The guy did end up quitting, but let's stop it right here. He's going to target the running back out of the backfield. Pretty obvious. Right here on the outside, though, we have Peters versus 23, Devin Hester. Playing that pretty locked down, right? Right here underneath, I'm not sure exactly who that is. Let's see who that is. Is that Surtain? I think, yeah, Surtain. Yeah, Surtain right here, locking down number 13. Perfect on the play. Let's see who else we got here. I think that's... Oh, no. We have Gilmore. No, wait. Gilmore's outside. Peters underneath here. Peters locking down his guy. He ends up hitting the ball at the backfield of the running back. Not much we can do there. Really unflattering angle for my man right here. Beside the point, though, very good defense right there. All right, so next play here, and you guys do not realize I'm actually pressing every single play because I want them to take a deep shot. I really want the opponent to take the deep shot here so we can see that diving, swats or interception, stuff like that. So I've been really trying to press every single play, giving no safety help, no help at all deep. Trying to get them to throw that pass deep and see one-on-one coverage. Is my guy going to be able to do it? And on this play, we get absolutely destroyed deep. We actually get destroyed. It's actually on the outside here. I'm not sure who this is against. It's Devin Hester. I think this is again, I want to say Gilmore. Yeah, so it's against Gilmore here. Now, before he throws it deep here, that's locked down. Surtain locked down on 113 here. That's pretty good. Right here we have, I think that's Humphrey. That might be Humphrey here. Now Humphrey, I think that's Humphrey. That's Humphrey. No, that's Peters. Peters locked down right there. Humphreys is not actually on the play. Is he on the play? No, I think Humphrey's over here. But this ends up being a touchdown pass. So he actually cooks Gilmore on the play. And that is obviously Devin Hester. It's somewhat of a mismatch. Overall, though, that diving SWAT interception, I didn't really see. I mean, that was close, really. Now it does come down to, again, to just a deep pass against a cornerback who obviously is faster than the cornerback, but that's a little bit interesting. So guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. That's actually going to end off this video. If you did enjoy, hit the like, subscribe down below. Tell me your thoughts and opinions, though. I mean, my final verdict here is I don't really think Acrobat did anything to help. I really don't. And looking at Acrobat on all my guys, and then taking a look at, obviously Marlon Humphreys at the test experiment. Yes, all the other guys played better than Marlon Humphreys. I feel like on every single play, pretty much. But there are plays where Gilmore got cooked and has Acrobat, right? So in the last year, the whole meta was you run Acrobat on all your guys because they get better animations. Like, they play better, they're faster, quicker on the break, stuff like that. It doesn't look like, at least for next gen, that's how it works this year. But again, like I said, we'll have to wait and see what ends up happening with our next ability. Guys, comment down below right now which ability should we look at next for the whole entire defense or for the whole entire offense. Once you get some 93 overall receivers, we'll be going ahead and looking all for the whole entire offense for off the ball on defense, and then run off elite for offense when we eventually get 93 overall receivers. Thank you guys for watching.